Then we're gonna briefly talk about that road. And I say brief.
All right, make a motion, come out of executive
3
session.
minutes. All right.
Steve, second it.
You
Second.
All right, motion made by Mr. Morris and second
Second.
by Mr. Gaines. Any further discussion?
No.
Not all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, like sign. Let the record reflect, no action was taken. All right,
Thank you. All right.
Mr. Slade.
Yes, sir.
Additional.
Two items to add, please. I'll give them to you in bulk. The first one is an authorization to ramp up all of the activities that are necessary for us to best position all components of our ARPA program for maximum point values under DEQ's application process. That's a blanket authorization for any of the necessary services, professional services that may be required to best position our ARPA program. So this will be engineering services, this is gonna be your Brunini team, this is gonna be me as your council, and any other professionals that are required to be a part of that staging activity. Y'all are authorized for that to go forward, and it applies to all of your components, which is, at the moment, it's 30 projects. I do want to point one thing out that I forgot to just really stress. One of those projects currently is Midway Bridge, and that is now an ERBR project that we found out last week. And so I think we're going to need to revisit that particular issue because it's different. Your list is now going to be different than it was previously. Those 30 identified projects are going to be different because we lost one of them. So I would like for you guys to allow us to come back and present you with a plan that puts another District 4 component back in the loop and has the same rough dollar value.
All right, so
All right.
we need a motion to add.
I make a motion to add the authorization to move through the pipeline approximately 30 projects minus one, which would be the Midway, and it'll change IDs. This money's the ARPA monies, we wanna move them forward.
Yeah.
Through whatever the engineering and other,
Professional services.
yes. All right, I guess we need to add that.
Yes, sir.
I got a motion to add from Mr. Gaines, a second by Mr. Bishop down there on the end, the first go around.
All right.
And any further discussion? Not all in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Motion to add.
There you go. Prove it, Steve.
All right, make this motion to approve the same thing we just added.
Motion. Motion to add, no, you got me confused now. Motion to approve by Mr. Gaines and second by Mr. Bishop. Any further discussion? Not all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, like sign. Motion carried.
All right, I'll see y'all Monday.
Yeah, you're fine. Jay, you can go. You've already heard this. The second item to add is, it's got several components, so hang in there with me. Jess, you don't have to, I'm gonna get all this to you. Okay, seriously, in fact, I'm gonna do a board order.
Okay.
So that'll make it simple. This relates to your I-20 connector loop, program and project. That's a federally authorized project. We're going to authorize the activation of the I-20 connector loop at the Mississippi 18 and Meridian Speedway grade separation. I'm going to get an authorization to conduct all actions, which would include any notices that need to be published, any public hearings that may have to be undertaken, and those would all relate to any federal procurement requirements that we may have to attain access to the funds. And then I'm going to get the board president authorized to execute any and all documents that are necessary for that work. Right? The last component is on the East Brandon bypass segment of your I-20 connector loop. I need you to authorize the board lawyer to execute and prepare an MOU that y'all will later consider that will provide for a cooperation between the county and the city of Brandon for that existing segment. So Brandon it's already involved in it. We are now involved in it, and we need to put that stuff together so it works as one cohesive unit. So I need your authorization for me to be able to do that. That's one item to add with those 4 pieces.
Make a motion to add.
All right, motion made by
Second.
Jared to add, second by Mr. Gaines. Any further discussion? Not all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, like sign. All right. Now I need a motion to approve.
Motion approved.
Second.
All right, motion approved by Mr. Morris, second by Mr. Gaines. Any further discussion? Not all in favor, say aye. Aye.
Hey, under a quickly discussion, just to be clear, we have 2 things: authorize I-20 connector project, $5 million. MDOT has it, and then we need to activate. There's 4 legs to this bridge railroad deal. Them 2 4-lane Greenfield or Railroad 2-star. Number 3 4-lane Star Road to Lewis Wilson.
Yep.
Number 4 East Brandon bypass from exit 59 to Lewis Wilson.
Yes, sir.
And then there's an MOU that we need to take care of with Brandon from some monies that Brad and you have received. Or got.
640,000.
640,000.
Piece, yes, sir. That's right.
All right. That was just
Everything been
discussion.
approved?
All right, approved. I mean, yes.
Are we,
Vote. Yeah,
Oh, it's already voted.
okay. All
You
right.
just did.
All right. Motion to adjourn.
No, I think, Mike, we need to give him some,
That's outside of the meeting, Steve. I just
Oh,
wanna make sure
okay.
you didn't leave.
oh, Lord, I gotta go.
Motion approved.
All right, I'm gonna come right
Motion-
there.
Do I have a
Motion
motion
to
to
recess.
adjourn?
Motion adjourned.
Second.
All right, got a
I'm
motion.
probably not gonna make this stop.
Mr. Morrison. Second.
Steve.
All in favor, say aye.
Uh,
So this is.
Well, have